obedience and all Labour Party faithfuls all around Nigeria and indeed beyond, we have to be focused on the good work that we have started. There is no good thing that does not have distractions, just like we're having. Let us focus on what is on ground, achieving our mandate, at the same time doing things.
When anything great is about to happen in a nation, of course you expect stiff oppositions. I tell people Nigeria is the next world power, not just the world power in Africa, but it's the world power, and you will see with your very eyes. So when you see so much fights, so much oppositions concerning the next coming presidents, you know it's not only political, it's more than political. It's about something is about to happen. And that is why we are calling on all the obedience. We are calling on all Nigerians to do everything to make sure they cooperate, that we have the right government. We all know, it is very clear that Nigeria needed a change. Nigeria needed a change, and that's why the whole youth came out like never before to vote, and they voted. And we know the choice, His Excellency Peter Obi is Nigerians' choice as it is today, all over the world. So don't stop it. Be part of it. Pray with your hearts. I talked about the prayer we're going to have at the end of this month and the praise. Be part of it. It's going to be a process. My name is Pastor Dr. Walt Shukuka Martins. I am the Labour Party Chairman, Committee on Interreligious Affairs. I want to first of all thank Nigerians for the great feats God has helped us to achieve. I want to thank Nigerians for all the support, and especially I want to thank God for giving us the strength to carry on till this time. Now, basically, we want to let Nigeria know that everybody should be calm, and everybody should know that God is at work, because everything happening will end in praise in this nation. I really want to appreciate us. We've made a lot of progress. We've made a lot of growth so far. We can thank God. I'm going to give him all the thanks and praise for what and where he has brought us to already. He will complete the remaining one in its good time. Now, firstly, I want to let us know that the next 3 weeks is very crucial. And we want Nigerians to, for once, we have been praying before, and everybody have been praying, but the committee now is telling Nigerians and all Labour faithful and all obedience to please pray like never before this time. I know we have been praying, but I want us to intensify it, because God is working. And of course, there will be stiff oppositions when God is doing something. But we know, definitely, God is on our side, and we'll definitely get the victory. Now, I want us to remind Nigerians that Labour Party is not born of man, it's born of God. I want to draw the attention to it, that this movement and the Labour Party you are seeing, the foundation is not from man. God will use men to do what he do, but the real foundation is of God, and nobody can stop what God has started. So I want to let us know that everything that God has planned cannot be altered. No matter the forces that try to delay it, but definitely it will end in praise. So I want us to pray. I want us to join our prayer networks. We have prayer networks in the 36 states of the Federation. The committee is there. You can easily link us. We are linking with the pastors, the imams, the Christians, the Muslims, every believer that loves Nigeria, every lovers of Nigeria. We are asking you to take time to pray for this nation, Nigeria, for a peaceful, for God's purpose to stand, and that in which you have started, for it to be actualized. Now, I want to let you know of something that is very important. The Bible makes us know that we are not ignorant of the devices of the devil. And there is something that came up recently concerning the leadership of the party. And we are saying that there's what they call distractions, and we don't want any of the obedience to be distracted. We want them to know that anything that is coming out to distort us, we have a work before us. There's something we've started, and we want to ensure we do everything to make sure the process, our principal, His Excellency P2B, is towing, is able to get to it successfully. We don't want any distraction in the party. We don't want people to follow those people. We are not like other parties we are not like other parties. So I want to let us know that if there's any differences, if there's any issue, there's a time for it. This is not the right time, and this can be the right time. So if really you love Nigeria and you really say you're obedient and you love Nigeria, you will not want to cause anything that's going to cause a distraction and will make us lose our focus and make us not get our targets. Don't allow people to instigate you to fight against yourself. A house divided cannot stand. So I say this to let you know we are praying and want to let you know that every distraction that is not of God will be cancelled. So please, we call on Nigerians, obedience, and the obedient faithfuls, to ensure they do everything to make sure we are not distracted this time. If there's any issue, let us get the victory we are working on. We can still revisit any issue that is not. But I'm sensitive to this because I know what this could cause if not handled. And we are saying to, of course, the leadership knows what to do, and God will give us the victory. Thank you all. Now, basically, one of these things, what we want to do also, we are supposed to have a procession. Because of the Easter celebration and the Salah celebration, we'll not want to have that now. We'll have it immediately after the Salah. The week of the Salah, we'll have that procession. It's a peaceful procession and prayer. We'll come together and do that in an open place. We'll also get the authorities and the securities involved. So just be ready for it. We'll let you know. Every pastors, every good Nigerians, every Christians, every Muslims, please be around for that. It's happening this month. It's going to be the last week of this month of April 2023. Thank you all, and God bless you all.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I'm by name Mahalaji Muhammad Yaya from Agge Local Government, Niger State. Definitely, we need the progress, and there will not be progress without peace. And without unity, peace will not be achieved. Then we need an unity. Let us, all the religions, to unite. While all worshiping only one God, is our Creator. We are all created by God. Definitely, and we are all worshiping the God. Definitely, and let us unite and peace and pray together for the success of our nation. Definitely, if we unite and praying, then that will give us a peace. When we have peace, we will have the progress. May God be with us at any time. Thank you all.
Thank you. My name is Pastor Gabriel Wachku. The goal of this committee is to see that we have a new Nigeria. And this vision of new Nigeria is prophetic. And every prophecy takes a process. So that is why at this time around we should keep on praying, because the ways of God are different from the ways of man. God is really working. What God says is what is going to happen. So we should keep praying until God fulfilled what he has said. Amen.
Thank you. Okay. My name is Anya Sam George. I'm the a member of the Labour Party Committee on Inter-Religious Affairs, just as the chairman of the committee have spoken. We, Obedience, and all Labour Party faithfuls all around Nigeria and indeed beyond, we have to be focused on the good work that we have started. There is no good thing that does not have distractions, just like we are having. Let us focus on what is on ground, achieving our mandate, at the same time doing things according to the law of the land. And I believe that victory is sure. The key thing we are trying to do is to rescue Nigeria and bring it back on its foot as an excellent nation, a committee of nations of the world. And that is primarily the we should not be distracted. Like I said earlier, victory is sure. So let's be focused, and I know that victory will come. Thank you.
Okay, fellow Nigerians, I want you to know that when anything great is about to happen in a nation, of course, you expect stiff oppositions. I tell people Nigeria is the next world power, not just the world power in Africa, but it's the world power, and you will see with your very eyes. So when you see so much fights, so much oppositions concerning the next coming presidents, you know it's not only political, it's more than political. It's about something is about to happen. And that is why we are calling on all the Obedience. We are calling on all Nigerians to do everything to make sure they cooperate, that we have the right government. We all know, it is very clear that Nigeria needed a change. Nigeria needed a change, and that's why the whole youth came out like never before to vote, and they voted. And we know the choice, His Excellency Peter Obi is Nigerians' choice as it is today, all over the world. So don't stop it. Be part of it. Pray with your hearts. I talked about the prayer we're going to have at the end of this month and the praise. Be part of it. It's going to be a procession and a peaceful one. And I can assure you, victory will be ours. The next world power comes to Nigeria. Mark my words. It's a matter of time. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Now, where am I getting my inspiration or conviction from? That how do I think somebody that has been declared winner will be upturned and all that? It's very simple. Any foundation that is not born of God will not stand. If the foundation is faulty, it will not stand. The light does not stay for long. It will not endure. So because we know, and as a matter of fact, everything happening, they've all been prophesied. It's been prophesied, and things have been seen and shown. So we know the end that we end in praise. And that is why because with God, nothing is impossible. And there is nothing that is impossible to the one that believes. We believe there's something that is most surely believed amongst us, and that is what God has planned for Nigeria. And if that thing is really, it can't be on a faulty foundation. It can't be on lies. It must be on truth. And the truth is we are sure of that truth, because we know truth we always stand. That is our conviction. Thank you very much. A lot of things happen. You know, recently we started knowing that, you know, before I used to say when we see something in AIT, we would think, or any media, we just think, is it true? But over the years, from this COVID-19 time, we knew that most of these medias are being doctored. It's not really true. So concerning what you said, there's a lot of things that are not real. Internet have gone so far. Artificial intelligence have gone so far that a lot of things are clones. So our Excellency Peter Obi, you know it's impossible for him to be that type of person that is tribalistic or is sentimental religious or is biased religiously. He's not. He has never. He talked about when he was working as a governor, his driver, some of his staff they are friends up to today, they are from the north. So it's not that. It's not true. A lot of things is being done to sabotage the efforts of the things or the person he has been, but none of them is true. So what I want to say is as good